All right, what up though? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy. Whoa. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go. So we have integration, stripping illusion, and sexual energy. Right off the bat, Virgo, you could be someone who has spiritual gifts. One of your spiritual gifts has to do with your physical body. What you integrate with your physical body, maybe even your sexual body, with your sexual energy, what you are intimate with, comes into your energy and it gets mixed in, and then spirit strips the illusion, and then it's up to you to accept the illusion or reject it. Okay. So at this time, you could be seeing things from different perspective, the moves that you make, the things that you have done, relationships that you've had, even fornication. You could be seeing masturbation and sex and fornication and premarital intimacy in a whole different way. You could be seeing it as what it is, openings to things that come in and basically attach to you. Okay. And the more things attached to you, the more illusions that you have, and the longer it takes to strip illusions. And right now, with the integration energy, spirit is integrating you with a new spirit, a new energy, a new set of eyes that is getting rid of spiritual illusions around sexual energy, intimacy, sacral chakra energy, you. All right. You could be someone who has the spiritual gift of discernment and deliverance. All right. Some of you don't know what your gifts are, and this keeps you in a perpetual loop of pain until you integrate a new mode of existence that will strip the illusion around whatever you're dealing with. Let's get it. Some of you are already there. You're already integrating higher vibrations. You're already integrating higher knowledge, wisdom into every action, every choice that you make. You're moving in wisdom. And when you move in wisdom, it strips illusions. Okay. And then in turn, you get more sexual energy. Then you use your sacral chakra energy to cleanse the rest of your chakras, moving and integrating more high vibrational energy back throughout your body without wasting it away through your sacral chakra. This is what it looks like to hold on to your power and move with wisdom. Okay? You do that long enough and you will be taken to a place where you don't have to struggle. That shit may just gone over your head, but let's get it. Okay, let's get it. For those who caught on to that shit, for those who caught on that shit and know what I'm talking about, hit me up in the comments below. Okay, let's get it. What's the energy for Virgo with integration, please? There's something about a snake. There's a snake in the grass. Okay. Setting the sun, setting the sun on a snake. I keep doing it. I'm hissing. So there's definitely like some type of snake out here in the energy. Yeah, Lady Luck, a waste of time and lovely energy. Okay. So with the integration, Virgo, you are being integrated with high vibrational luck energy. And this is what happens when you incorporate wisdom into your choices. Okay. And then we have time as a wasting and taking out the demons in your range. All right. So you can feel like you very passive, like you haven't been getting ahead or you haven't been able to move. The whole 2000s could have seemed like a waste. Okay. But in fact, you have been learning lessons in order to take out demons. You're a demon slayer. All right. With a lovely Stevie Wonder 1 minute old energy. This is my brand new energy. Okay. So when you integrate the wisdom that gives you favor and prosperity, it's a waste of time for demons to be in your range. Okay, they said born again. Wow. Some of you could be baptized, being born again in spirit. Okay, marrying and being in like a marriage with spirit until you come into real marriage, like really integrating every single part of a sanctified union, not going and slipping into fornication, masturbation, idealization, none of that. Giving all of your energy to God and yourself. Like for real born again energy. Whatever this born again energy is definitely stripping illusions for people. All right. And I feel like you're cautious to do this because you're someone of service and you see everyone as someone you love, someone you care about. So you may not want to really do the harsh cutoffs, the harsh 360s, really jump into what you're being told to do because it will leave others out in the cold. Others that you may have thought that you can change, you could save, you could bring with you, you see their potential. Fuck all that. Spirit is telling you to pray that they find what they need in their lifetime and then leave them and then go into the house of the Lord. This is a message from your ancestors. Okay, Spirit is urging you to not care about your dependents. Pray that they find what they need and then go into the house of the Lord. It's about to rain. There's a storm coming. Message from my ancestors. Okay, I've been getting this message all day. Okay, Spirit has been showing me people wrestling with their demons all day through imagery, music videos, social media. All day I've been bombarded with this shit. And I'm just now understanding that that's because the illusion has been stripped. Demons are showing. It's clear as day. Everybody knows about it. You just choose to not see it, okay, or choose to accept it. You choose to integrate it, right? And then you allow time to be wasted with these negative energy, and then you have to start all over, integrating positive energy to take things out, to be born again. And if you keep doing that over and over, Virgo, it attracts more demons. Okay, that's why you have to fill the void. All right, and how you fill the void is to stay on track, is to feel, it's to have contentment. Okay, to have contentment, to be able to feel the urge, the need to go towards something and be okay without having it and without going towards it and without getting it. Contentment, G. Okay, so that's that same energy here. Needing and longing for something. And Spirit is trying to show you what you need to see in this lifetime in order to come into the house. Sunday Candy is about coming in this house. It's going to rain. Rain down Zion. It's going to rain. It's going into the house of the Lord and enjoying the fruits while everybody else gets rained on. And this is what Spirit needs you to do so that you can come in the house and stop getting rained on. This is a message from your ancestors. Your intuition has been telling you. They've been giving you messages. They've been showing you. And it's time for you to accept it or reject it. But either way, the illusion is gone. All right? It's time to get rid of these demons. Live and actually walk in the light, in the path that you need to be in order to make it inside of the house, because it's about to rain. You don't want to be caught out in the rain no more. Okay? This is giving me that meme when people say, God signed me up for the trials and tribulations. Pack it again. Okay, at the new year, everybody's going to be talking about, oh, I hope I get the blessings and thankful package instead of the trials and the tribulation packet. But if you don't come into the house, you're going to get rained on, and that's period. And Spirit is showing you clearly how to come into the house. You can't come into the house with them demons on you. All right, and your house is your soul. And that's crazy to think about, you coming into your soul, right? But once you come into awareness and you're in your spirit, you can see things that are attached to you. You could be getting dreams about a house, okay, a childhood house. That's your body, that's your home. Look at the things inside of your home, okay, what God is showing you. These are the things that could be attached to you that needs to be cleaned out, swept out of your home. All right, stripping illusion. This is that wrestling with demons. There's illusions being stripped, and people can clearly see that they're wrestling with demons, but they choose to keep wrestling with them. Okay, this is that energy of hating that job and still going to that motherfucking job. Hating that person and still hanging out with them. Hating your baby daddy, but still fucking them. Okay, not even wanting to be around somebody, not want to deal with anybody, but they're your last. It's the only person there. And that's that void energy. Because you have a void, you're willing to attract and bring things into your void. But as soon as you can really tame the void, become content, there's nothing to wrestle over. Yeah, easier said than done. These wounds don't seem to heal. Y'all, stop playing with me. Karma follows you heavy. If you can't, 1111, if you can't heal the void, heal the wounds, you'll keep getting karma. You'll keep getting rained on. You'll be signed up for the trials and the tribulation packet every motherfucking year, over and over and over and over again since 2003. It's like that boom, boom, pow. Dun, 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 dun. I can't think of the song. I think it's a B.O.B. song or a Black Eyed Peas song. Anyways, that took me way off track, G. But yeah, stripping the illusions, easier said than done, because these wounds won't seem to heal. There's just too much that time cannot erase. You're talking about those wounds, okay? And those wounds was purposely placed there for you to wrestle with until you learn the lesson and stop wrestling with the devil. And that's easier said than done, because we want to fill the void. This is giving me the energy. You get on path, right? You're cool for a couple months. You're doing good. You're on your P's and Q's. And then that shit starts to get boring. Then you find yourself slipping into the same patterns that you're used to, inviting the enemy in. Okay, and anytime you invite the enemy in is when you give your body up for sacrifice. Okay, you give your body up to sacrifice when you take that drink of alcohol, when you start smoking, when you have sex with that person. This is that sacrifice that then makes you idealize negative things. And this is that perpetual pattern. Okay, and you get trauma as a child. They do these woundings as a child purposely. Okay, this is the blueprint, the map in which you were born and raised off of. So when demons encounter you, they know the pain signatures by your void, by what you allow in, by what you consume, what you sacrifice your body for. Okay, so you're doing good, right? You're doing good, and then you slip up and you get a donut. Now you're not exercising no more. Then you didn't put on 10 pounds. Now you're looking in the mirror. Now you got to start all over, get that weight off you. Okay, then you have to get rid of all the demons that you accumulated while you were wasting time just to be reborn again, back on track. But then you find yourself doing it again. And it's because you're not healing the void, which is a way deeper, is a way harder process. It takes a long time and a lot of wisdom in order to do so. It took me 27 years just to figure this out, to be able to say some shit to you in a tarot card reading. But this is how karma follows you and transfer energy onto you to keep this perpetual void there, because they can see the pain, the wounds, the scars clear as motherfucking day, and then they set their intentions on those wounds, and then they hurt those wounds, trigger those wounds, link up with the other wounds, trauma bond, and then you got fucking pure evil in your blood. You've just initiated yourself to pure evil. And this is the risk you took just for an orgasm. This is a risk you took just for a donut. This is a risk you took just to feel good today. That you then hopped on into just dirt and filth because of yourself. See, a lot of you like to think that things are stalking you and ganging up on you and it's all the outside. And that's going to be true until you realize that it's all you and take your power back. All right, staying in alignment. And that's easier said than done. But spirit got to bring you down to the last resort. They got to break you down to the point where you're in danger and you done lost movements of your legs because you don't want to see the reality of what's going on and see it with high vibrational energy. You want to perverse what you see by using your ego to accept and justify things. But the blessed ones will see how loud and wrong that shit is and break through that by meditating, getting in the highest vibration, integrating high vibrational energy into your sacral chakra, into your all of your chakras, bringing it up, cleansing your body, cleansing your soul, and doing it over and over again until you feel the void. And once you feel the void, Virgo, you will be led to a place. You'll be led to a place in which you are going to be a teacher. And you no longer have to struggle through those things. You teach others how to get over it. And that's when these people on their worst behavior that never really loved you, that was just playing with your life, that's when they get caught up and they realize, oh shit, I do have demons. And then once they realize they have demons, Virgo, they start to not want to give into the devil no more. And that's all born out of the highest vibration. That's the Mandela effect of a fucking Virgo, bitch. But shit ain't adding up. If you have not figured out the Mandela effect of a Virgo, then it's because you haven't added up. You haven't had enough lessons. You haven't had enough numbers. You haven't had enough mistakes. You haven't had enough training in order to answer the equation. And some of it is because you don't even believe in yourself. You don't believe in magic. You don't believe in demons. You don't believe in the devil. You don't believe in God. You don't believe in voids. You don't believe in soul ties. And if you really did, you wouldn't touch that shit. If you did believe in the devil and soul ties and negative energy and witchcraft and things like that, you wouldn't touch another person. You wouldn't be around them. You wouldn't be kissing them. You wouldn't be intimate with them. You would never made a choice in which you came out in a situation where you felt like you were worse off for dealing with someone. You would always feel like the victor and you wouldn't have clicked on this video. So the point is, the point is, we all have things that are being shown to us that we can't see because we don't believe it. And spirit is going to take things from us until we start believing in it. Okay? I'm not the one who made the rules. I'm not the one who made the rules. I hate this shit too. That's, to me, it sounds like something I have no control over. And for a Virgo, I hate not having control. So I already know, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes, because once you're put into a place where God is in authority, God is in control, any choice that you make under that, you're going to be protected. You're going to end up feeling like you gained from every experience you deal with instead of losing or wounding or pain. Okay, if you are going into situations and you end up in pain, it's because God wasn't first in that situation. It's because you didn't make the right choices in that situation. No, because you didn't have the right backing to make the right choices in that situation. See, if you make a choice with all these low vibrational pains and voids and bullshit, it's very hard to do so because there's illusions, there's buts, ands, obligations, room for the devil to come in and cause a negative outcome. But when you are born again and you have integrated enough luck energy, whatever choice that you make ends up in your favor. And this is the Mandela effect of Virgo. You're supposed to come into people's life and leave greater. They're supposed to give you a sense of, I know who I am, I did my thing, I did my part. Yay. Not, oh, I just experienced some bullshit. Man, I can't wait for my tribes to come. I can't wait for good people to come. If you experience that energy, it's because you were the one who learned the lesson in that scenario. All right, I'm gonna move on from that energy. I feel like I just repeated myself. Hit me up in the comments if I did. What's sexual energy? Want others to take the fall with them. Daylight coming, you want to go home. There's something here about the point of contact they just said. I heard predisposing, predisposition. There's an energy here of something having to happen in order for something to come in, connect with your energy, and bring you down with them. Okay, so like I said, you have to give yourself up to this system, this idealization, this energy or entity. Okay, so you have to give yourself up to a wound in some type of way. So how do I explain this? This is like you sexually attracted to something, but whatever you like just wants to bring you down. Okay, and you don't know why you're sexually attracted to that person. You see the good qualities in them. They look like a good person, right? But you are already predisposed to go towards something and be sexually attracted to something that wants you back in this vibration. Okay, there's the void energy. The void wants to magnetize things towards it. The void wants to bring things towards it. The void wants to be filled with more things that will fit. The only thing that will fit is the same vibration. So because you have things that you haven't healed, you are attracted to things that bring you down. Okay, daylight coming, you want to go home, move, bitch, get out the way. And because of this, you have to work overtime to move these bitches out the way, because every single time you open up and allow more in, more of them try to come. Okay, more, you attract more the more you try to rise up. With this all cap energy and can I be your friend, whoever this is, whoever these entities are, they really don't want to be your friend. They don't want to be your lovers. All they want to do is to bring you down, feed their demons and feed yours. That's just on period. And now you know that. Okay, and if you say you don't know that, you're a liar. God's not gonna believe you. He's not gonna care. He's gonna sign you up for more trials and tribulations until you come clean with yourself. So I don't care if you tell me I'm a liar. If you get down in the comments and being like, I don't know which Virgo you picked up on today, but it's not me. Okay, then go be on your worst behavior and get signed up for trials and tribulations and shut up. For the rest of us that's okay with admitting that we sin, we fuck up, we hard fuck ups, we're human, this message is for you. Okay, God knows that you're human. God knows that you fuck up, right? That's why he tries to give you wisdom in order to stay away from these fuck ups again. But there's an energy of cleansing yourself, stripping the illusion and staying away from it that's so hard, because you're attracted to things that want to keep the illusion alive. That's human nature. Okay, once you transcend human nature, which is fucking hard work, then you attract more people who want your energy, and it starts the cycle again. Then you're tempted by bigger and better things that want your energy, because you come off as lucky. You start moving in this luck energy, but when you move in luck, no matter what you come up against, you're still going to be able to rise. All right, and these energies on their worst behavior, trying to ruin your life, won't be able to if you're in flow state continuously, if you pray continuously, if you feel yourself with a spirit continuously. Okay, they try to be loud and wrong. Okay, and then your blessings come back in. Oh, Yeah, hear me out. You get into flow state. Ah, shit. You get into flow state, and then negative energy has to work even harder to break your perspective of being lucky and blessed. You hear me? The more you raise your vibration, the harder it is to break your perspective of being blessed. Okay? At first it was easy. You gave in to your void. But over time, when you build your spiritual muscle up, the bigger and badder that these things have to come to you. Now they have to buy you a house. Now they have to blah, blah, blah. Now they have to go to more extremes to get you to look away from how blessed and favored that you are in this moment. And that's that contentment energy again. All right, but whoever this jerky energy is likes to see you cry, to water down your passion, and their tricks only work half the motherfucking time. But now that you see who you're supposed to be, you're going to gain a level of skill that is going to get you out of the devil's game and be able to not allow anything to roll in and into your home again through involuntary or voluntary allowance. Okay, by being married to spirit but idolizing the flesh. You got to move with heart intentions in every single choice that you make, and you may not want to do that, but it's the only way to get your legs back. Okay, and I don't know about you, but I like my legs. All right, my spiritual legs. All right, the spiritual legs that allow me to walk in the path lit by the lantern in the darkness. All right. So this is the energy, Virgo. You've been shown yourself, your demons, the demons around you, the people around you. You've been shown the Virgo effect. You know, you know how to strip illusions, you know how to get back your energy. It's just about living in that authenticity long enough to integrate this is your new normal. Once you program yourself, which is usually after like 21 to 30 days, okay, you step into a new energy. But of course, when new levels come new devils, and they work harder, do bigger and better things to try to get your focus off of who you are and what you are. Okay, integrating energy here for Virgo. That's why it's a need to create your body to be a temple to God and fill it with God constantly. Be the magician energy to the Knight of Cups. Yep, to the Seven of Swords. You integrating high vibrational energy and taking out demons and being reborn, manifesting brings in people. Okay, it brings in flies to the fire. All right, they're attracted to that Kundalini fire energy. Stay with me. Stripping illusions, but the Kundalini fire energy is what you need to hold on to until you get it to your crown chakra. 21 to 31 days. It would probably be 21 if you choose to fast in a cadence to juicing and withdrawing from things. Okay, what's stripping illusions? We have the King of Swords energy. Oof. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's easier said than done, Virgo, because there could be a lot of illusions here. Two of Wands. And also, as soon as you start stripping illusion, the devil starts making plans to break through you, breaking through illusions. So it makes it tough for you to do so because they start plotting on you. All right? They start plotting on your wounds. They plot on your triggers. They plot on your void. That is why it is important to heal those voids, heal the openings, deliver yourself from anything that you are dealing with before you bring anyone into your life or around you. Okay, because that's exactly what these spirits are looking at, to play on, to attach themselves to you, to take you down with them. What's sexual energy? Yeah. Yeah. And Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, you're going to have to leave somebody in the cold. No fornication, no vices, no addictions. You cannot allow this temptation near you at all for at least 25 days here. 25 days of fasting, no fapping, staying on a strict schedule of integrating high vibrational energy inside of you. And if you do that and succeed, Virgo, you are guaranteed to cut the cord between you and any negative energy that you could be dealing with. 30-30. You do that long enough, you'll be led to a place in which you are surrounded by people and like-minded spirits. Okay, a place that you will only find when you're on your P's and Q's, when you integrate wisdom in every single one of your choices. You'll be led there. Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords to the Two of Swords. But this only comes after seeing the soul, seeing the ego, seeing yourself for who you truly are, seeing your wounds, seeing your voids, seeing your triggers, seeing what the enemy sees. Play off your wounds like they play off your wounds. Take your power back by having an awakening, seeing things differently, changing your perspective, shifting, doing things the way that you need to do. Okay, yes, this is going to be hard work. Ask for help if you need help from your friendly Hierophant. Gang, I'm here. Email me down below if you need help. But Virgo, it will be very hard for you to come into alignment with spirit. Okay, put God in your forefront. Okay, but I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it here. Okay. It'll be worth it with the Justice to the Nine of Wands and the King of Pentacles in the reverse to the Star card here, the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords. Some of you have like a savior complex, a healer complex. You need to learn from that shit. With the Justice to the Nine of Wands to the Kingpin in the reverse. You need to be fair to yourself. Okay, this will heal some type of like evil domestic disputes you could be going through at this time that could be wearing you out. Spirit is showing you how to get rid of and heal from things that you may have gone through. We have the Page of Swords to the Three of Swords to, yeah, the Ten of Cups. This is learning. I told you, if you gotta learn. If you leave an experience hurt instead of happy, Six of Swords, Virgo, you need to learn why you experienced something, not why you made the choice. It's the reason behind something. So when you learn that some type of pain or loss here, when you learn something, you may lose family and friends, is what this saying. Six of Swords, because your family and friends could be the one that you want to help. You want to give your energy, and they could be the one who's sabotaging you. They are causing you some type of stress, and it's because you know you could heal something. Some of you don't know your place as a teacher. Teachers are supposed to give a lesson, and it's up to the student to learn. And you need to learn how to be an effective teacher and not give a fuck about those who don't learn the lesson. Six of Swords, pay attention to what your job is. It was only to wake somebody up. Okay? If they reject your teachings, what you have said, stand firm about giving out lessons and stand in your strength and your power in the messenger that you are, and relax. Whoever the other people, the students are, they're supposed to take action on the fruit and the water that you gave them and be diligent and find and do their own thing. Some of you see the potential in people, love people. You're too far into service where I don't know. Some of you could literally be self-sacrificing your potential to help people who will never learn the lesson with you there. You were just supposed to tell them the lesson plan and walk away. Some of you are trying to walk them down the lesson plan and sacrificing your path and then getting hurt out of it and then asking why you're going through trials and tribulations. Okay? For others of you, when you step into your power and authority, you will gain justice over evil people who are using you to solve their problems, okay, and keeping you down. You will lose friends and family, but you'll see that you're going to be moved into a better place. All right, 8 of Cups energy and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is moving away from service and standing your ground against confusion. Okay. All right, and I'm also getting like the service could be them giving you a service as well. All right. Some of these people are teaching you a service as well, Virgo. They're teaching you about your wounds and the voids and the things that are attracting them to you. So if you find yourself dealing with these people, it's because you haven't healed some aspect inside of yourself. You haven't delivered something. All right. And it's time to see what these people came to show you. Okay, so if they're in service to you, they came to give you a service, and it's for you to see something that you need to walk away from so that you stand your ground against whatever this is entering your life ever again. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to talk in circles too much. I hope that this resonates. Peace.